Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yesterday was a wild ride. There was a big announcement that a lady who's part of the American government, she said that she's going to make a big announcement in 10 a.m. American time. Everyone thought that was the Bitcoin strategic reserve. That was the announcement, and we went from 101. If you remember, I was buying at 100. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And then we shot up on the announcement that they thought it was the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Then it was just announced that she became the head of the banking committee, and then Bitcoin dropped back down to 101 again. And then Donald Trump signed an executive order for Bitcoin, and he went on the WEF. He spoke at the WF saying America is going to become the home of cryptocurrency, and then we shot back up again. So we had massive volume spikes. Going from 101 to 107, back down to 101, back to 105. Now we're sitting at 103,700, which is beautiful. People discussing in the chat, you can join them, just click on that, Guru Chat, 3.7 trillion market cap, 1.2 million viewers, Bitcoin price.live, very wild volume and crazy spikes on Bitcoin, 101 to 107, back to 102, back to 107, 6, back to 100. Very crazy last night. 60K bonus, but a lot of big news came out. I'm going to show you a lot of big news. Donald Trump, big news. The SEC ruling that banks cannot custody hold Bitcoin has been removed. So a lot of bullish news for crypto. 60K bonus if you scan this QR code with Bybit, my favorite exchange for trading. Become a student, take the courses, Crypto Master Course, Stock Guru Master Course. Know what you own and know why you own it. Peter Lynch. 75 greed, 52% dominance, funding fee now positive, 103,500. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades and where I added positions. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going in, my account sitting at 1161, getting a big bounce from yesterday. Yesterday we were at 1158. Actually, it came down to 113 or 112 actually. So it's a 40K bounce yesterday. But this week fluctuating 1055 to 1200 to 1130. Big fluctuations this week, which is amazing. And on the month from a low of 958 up to 116, and I took out 100 to seed invest World Liberty Fire, the company from Donald Trump's son. And this is Bitcoin. This is where I bought Bitcoin before Trump. When Trump got elected, we shot from 100 up to 109. Then it dumped. And then we sideways. Then we went back to 106. Then we dumped yesterday all the way to 101. I added position here yesterday's video last night, 101, 200. And then we shot up on the potential of the Bitcoin reserve to 106. Then the Bitcoin reserve wasn't announced, down to 102. Then Donald Trump said America will become the leader in crypto, back to 103. Funding fee almost positive. My Bitcoin trade 65,000. Massive fluctuations. And my Ethereum trade again negative. It was just positive, but again negative. I managed to pick up yesterday Ethereum in my video as well last night if you watched. So my buys on Ethereum have been pretty awesome. You can see where I've been buying the spikes down. Same with Bitcoin. All my buys are sitting right where the spike down occur. If you've been following my buys on Bitcoin, you can see here, epic buys, always on the spike down actually. I've been doing perfect buys. These are the altcoins that I hold. You have to do your own due diligence, everyone. I'm seed investor in some of these. WorldCoin up, down 2%. I've got 100K World. I bought a lot of the dips of World. If you've been watching my dip buys on World, they've also been quite beautiful. You can see where I managed to get World at those dips. I've also been buying MCRT. I've been buying Uniswap. You have to do your own due diligence. All of this. Uniswap is a little bit lower, but where I've managed to get my buys in on Uniswap. And Solana 46K, Doge as well. Doge pulling back a little bit, where I managed to get my buys on Doge. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin. Ethereum trade is starting to flash positive, which is good. And I'm going to show you actually quickly the news, because there was a lot of news. I've got 100,200 followers. Bitcoin, Ethereum dropping. Guess what I did? I bought yesterday. This was in 2018. Bitcoin, money you can control yourself without having a corrupt bank or government involved. It's decentralized, not owned by a singular country or government. 21 million of them will only ever exist, unlike government printing unlimited money and dropping the value. That was 2018. Huge news for Bitcoin. SEC officially rescinds SAB 121, allowing for banks to custody Bitcoin. Trump is right. Anyone using the word misinformation or disinformation just wants to censor you. MCRT and Bybit UST giveaway. You can get deposit $10 worth of MCRT. 3 people will get $100 each. The US has issued a new executive order on digital assets. So Donald Trump signs an executive order 3 hours ago to help make America the world capital of crypto. So huge news.
Right?
Yeah, this is the crypto EO. We're going to be forming an internal working group to make America the world capital in crypto under your leadership.
Which is really going up, right?
David Sachs, Donald Trump's crypto czar, and Donald Trump signed it to make America the world of capital of crypto.
Thanks, sir.
Awesome. Great news for crypto, everyone. And who's been selling the most Bitcoin today? 24 hours as Trump signs the crypto executive order. 1 billion Coinbase, 1 billion Binance, ETC Group, 840 million. These are the biggest sellers of Bitcoin in the last 24 hours. So good news for Bitcoin. And Donald Trump, President Trump had a call with President Nayib. He's the president of El Salvador that made Bitcoin the currency of his country. And you can see where I bought Bitcoin before the pump up, which is awesome. Let's go into the technicals. We're jumping into the technicals. I think it already reset. We're going into Bitcoin 103,500. And again, wild ride right last night. You can see it clearer on the 15-minute. Or let's go closer onto the 1 minute. You can see what happened last night. Crazy spikes on that night. Let's go zoom out on the on the daily. Bull flag, 3rd to 4th wave, finish 4th to 5th wave, final wave in effect. Volume growing on the daily, which is good news. Large volume for Bitcoin. On the 4-hourly symmetrical triangle, stochastic is turning up. Symmetrical triangle, which broke out and then came back in. You can see here, symmetrical triangle builds pressure, and massive volume spikes. Broke out, came back in, broke out up to 106, came back in. Huge volume happening here. It activated the trade from yesterday, 101,732. That trade is active. Stop loss 100,145. Now already in profit if you took that trade. And then we pushed out to 106. A lot of good news, but then Bitcoin keeps breaking back in because Binance and Coinbase keep selling to liquidate everyone, it seems. Where I would open trades on Bitcoin. Any new pattern for me? Let's see. Bigger symmetrical triangle is starting to form now. The size of the symmetrical triangle is growing. So the base of the target is the base we expect to move to. So if it breaks out, the target would be 115,000 for Bitcoin would be the target of this bigger symmetrical triangle right now. Where I would take a trade is off this support opening at 101,196, stop loss 100,145, take profit 115, 129. Risk toward is 27 times, risking, let's set it from the day of here, risking 1,100 per Bitcoin to make 28,900 per Bitcoin. 10x leverage would be a $280,000 trade on Bitcoin, which would be beautiful. That's the Bitcoin trade, which I would take. And we're still quite bullish with the volume. Let's go into Ethereum. Ethereum fluctuating a lot also. Crazy days in the markets with all these announcements. A lot of bullish news coming out, but not really bullish pumps. This big pattern on Ethereum playing out, descending triangle, builds pressure, and breaks out the base of the triangle. So the target is 4,400. I would take it from the 200 moving average. Yesterday I had position there at 3,120. I would keep the same trade. 3,000. I'll pull it up a little bit. 3,132. Stop loss below the 2,900 mark and take profit at 4,400 and bull market target 7,500. 18 risk to order ratio, risking 234 per Ethereum to make 4,300. 10x leverage 43,000 per Ethereum with 10x leverage. That's the trade I would take on Ethereum. And let's go into the Telegram. Wild night in the markets. 250 of you online. Discussing trading view. Limit order. People discussing. Set a limit order to sell at 33110. And the bottom place order I sold at the moment. Order price was 3340. He already closed this trade. People discussing. This is the descending triangle. I hope this is the breakout and exit for consolidation in which there's a lot of news. That's what we also saw that I showed you the pattern. Good call on your drawing. SEC officially rescinds that law. Donald Trump signs executive order to make America the capital of crypto. Lots of bullish news, but Bitcoin not reacting so well. That's not such a good thing. We should have seen bigger pumps with Bitcoin, all this big news. There's a trading competition, a few more days left of this trading competition to win a Mercedes GLA, Gold Bar, Rolex, and share 150,000 USDT. It's continuing on Weex till January 27th. And under the video, sign up to Bybit, 60K bonus. It's the main exchange I've been using. Best for trading, highest liquidity, second biggest exchange in the world. Weex, $200 bonus on sign up. USA, UK, and Australia, just for signing up and registering, you get $200 bonus. And that trading competition, Weex 5,500, Bitunix 5,500 KYC free worldwide exchange, and jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. And some comments from people who've followed me for a long time. This was me buying the lows of Bitcoin, MCRT, Cake, Uni, Google in 2022 December when Bitcoin was at 17,000. What's up, James? Keep up your magic. You're a Nostradamus in crypto. And you can just see lots of comments from people that made lots of gains in the market. My portfolio just hit over $1 million today because of James with his experience. Taking James is the absolute truth. Taking his master course is a must. I made over 1 million past 5 months. Bought your course a few months back. Took profits. Bought a Harley Davidson Road King. And you can just see many people. Bought a Ferrari. My $20,000 in profits. I found your channel and started learning technicals. Got about 10K now. Made some money. Thanks, man. You're a legend. You've helped. With your help, I've done 450% of my portfolio. You can just see many quotes from people, which is awesome. That's my updates in the market. We need to see some more bullish moves with Bitcoin, with all this good news coming out, and Bitcoin still holding around 106. In my opinion, it's being manipulated by the exchanges. You saw the biggest sellers, Binance, Coinbase. They're selling as Donald Trump is announcing. So they're trying to push down the price. How long can they keep pushing down the price is the question. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. And how dangerous is it actually to be selling Bitcoin and pushing down the price when the president of the USA is announcements, buying Bitcoin, making a Bitcoin strategic reserve, making crypto the capital, the USA the crypto capital. So I would be very worried if actually I was Binance and Coinbase selling into Donald Trump's pumps. You wouldn't want to be on the wrong side of Donald Trump. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.